The biggest thing I would say to beginners who want to look after their beard is do not overdo it. Use minimal approaches for looking after your beard. Now, when I first started, I wanted the best products, I wanted the best heat tools, I was looking at different kind of heating treatments, different conditioners, oils, balms, waxes, butters, the lot. And one thing I found is that it really came down to one or two products that really made a difference to my beard. Now, I can find a load of different amazing products online, but my favorite thing for beginners is single product or single ingredient products. Does that make sense? So, one of the best things you can do for your beard is virgin coconut oil, or just coconut oil in general. It's super cheap, you can buy it in supermarkets, and it is scientifically proven to penetrate the hair and make it much more well conditioned. So don't worry about all these fancy products early on, especially the more expensive ones, because they generally don't have too much of a benefit above the individual ingredient products or treatments that I like to use. Only add a product or treatment if it really works, if you really need it. Now that includes trimming, that includes heat treatment, and that includes products. So don't overdo it. I know we all get excited with a new project, with a new idea, but ultimately my daily beard routine really comes down to using 3 things, and we'll go over that now. If this video is helpful to you, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and also go check out beardgrowingpro.com. That's my project where I have nearly 300 articles helping you with your beard. If you have a beard question, it is almost likely to be answered on that blog. So go check it out, beardgrowingpro.com. Okay, beard care for beginners really comes down to daily habits. Now, it doesn't matter how long your beard is, whether or not you've got a short one, a medium one, a long one, or a wizard length beard. Ultimately, what you do every single day really sort of like dictates how your beard will behave and how well it is looked after. And it is about the little steps rather than doing the big or sort of like massive monthly deep hydration treatments. Those are great, but it's really the daily habits that you set, the little ones that make your beard better. Now, for me, it comes down to 3 things. The first thing is washing. Now, I don't wash my beard every day, but I do rinse it with water every single day in the shower. And then I normally put a beard soap into my beard about once every 2 or 3 days. Perfect. No more than that. If your beard is shorter, you can wash it a little bit more. And that's because the sebum that's on your face, the natural oils, has got like a better chance of actually nourishing your hair if your beard hair is shorter. When it's longer, these bits at the end don't get as much sebum, so you need to use a product like, even if you've got the coconut oil or you've got a beard balm or a beard butter or a beard wax, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're nourishing your beard completely, that is all I worry about. So first of all, it's all about the washing and rinsing every single day to get all the grime, get the stuff out. The roots need to be, clean as well, because I think the mustiness really does build up if you don't get your beard properly wet and rinsed every single day, or at least every couple days. And a shampoo, very rarely as you can, because it can dry out a beard and make it much more brittle. Okay, the second thing is the nourishment, which we just talked about. So we've got the beard balm. I like to use balm or butter for a beard my length. You can use oils, but I got over oils very, very quickly. I found that the leave-in conditioner type stuff worked much better for my beard, but I know some people swear by them. So try an oil in the early stages, and then as soon as your beard gets a little bit longer, you'll need a product that kind of sticks around a little bit more. And I found butters and balms to be perfect. And the last thing is heat treatment. Now, for a beginner, you do not need heat treatments because your beard is so short, and it really just needs gravity to act on it to really sort of like get the full effect of the heat treatment. So I use a hairdryer. Here it is, just a simple hairdryer, nothing crazy, but I hold it and blow it. Now, people ask me all the time, like, surely you shouldn't use a heat treatment on your beard every day. And I completely agree. You should not use a really hardcore heat treatment. Now, something like this, a beard comb, puts heat directly in contact with your beard. And I mean, like, this is super hot. I can barely touch it, or I can't touch it. It hurts when I've got it on. And when I pass it through, it's the heating elements that are in contact with my beard. Same with the ceramic type that you squeeze your hair in the middle like a little sandwich and sort of like pull down. Absolutely damaging for your beard, because you are putting heated metal elements directly, or ceramic elements directly onto your beard. The thing about this is that it is much more gentle. You're not putting any hot elements directly on your beard. So using a hairdryer, even on the highest heat treatment, doesn't do as much damage as a metal on your beard. So a heated metal contact directly onto your beard. So use a hairdryer, and I do that just to kind of like help my beard sit in the right direction every single day. And yeah, I don't use anything crazy. It's not like high heat. In fact, I don't even use the high heat setting on this. I use the medium heat setting and then a cool heat setting, just to make sure that all of the water trapped at the base of my beard is completely removed to stop that mustiness. So yeah, those three things every single day. That is what really beard care comes down to. Anything else is just, I think, a little bit of a waste. Trimming while growing. Now, when you're first growing out your beard, you may want to make it look as awesome as possible, and I can't blame you. If you want to halt your beard at a shorter length, perfect. Use trimmers. Get a good set of trimmers and just, put a guard on, pass it all over your beard. I did that for years and it didn't matter. It made my beard great. And the problem is once you start growing, trimming is your number one enemy. So, as much as I hate to say it, let your beard look rubbish for at least 3 months before you start cutting it. Before you start cutting in any shape, anything. Like, I remember my beard would just looked so unbalanced. I had a big mass at the back here. I had no sort of clean lines, but as soon as I was able to kind of grow it out past the length I wanted and then cut it back, it looked perfect. So trimming while you are growing out your beard is not such a good idea, but when you are caring for your beard, when you're in maintenance mode, trimming every sort of week with a good pair of trimmers or scissors is perfect. Do not overdo it. Remember just to focus on the lines, and if in doubt, go see your barber, because they have a 360-degree view of your beard and they can tell you exactly what needs to come off and where the weight is held on your beard that you can't otherwise see. If I'm doing my own beard, I can't see back here because, all the mirrors and stuff, it just makes it awkward to try to find all of the bits that aren't sitting properly. But a barber can do a one slap around you and they know exactly what to take off. When I've been to the barber, I take a quick note of where they do take off hair, and then I kind of try to replicate that myself at home, and that's an easy way of looking at how a professional would do it and then doing it at home. Go check out my channel where I've got tons of videos about sort of like trimming up your beard. Expectations has killed more bad beards than bad beards has killed bad beards. Do you know what I mean? Basically, when you start growing a beard, you feel like your beard's going to be awesome, amazing, cool. And when it's not like that immediately, you feel like, oh, I'll shave it off. But beard grooming only goes so far as to making your beard style look a certain way. You need to make sure that you grow it out past where you do actually want to have your beard length, cut it back, and trimming and keeping up the lines nice and sharp with actually sort of like trimming off the beard hairs like a hedge, and underneath, and mustache lines and cheek lines. All of those are so important to actually making your beard look the best it can. Beard care, keeping it clean, making sure that you are healthy, making sure that it's well conditioned, making sure that you use a little bit of heat treatment just to help those flyaway hairs sit in the main bulk of the beard. All of that is actually sort of the cherry on top rather than the main thing that's going to make your beard look awesome. So go check out my channel where I have loads of videos about actually trimming up a beard, and I think that in combination with awesome beard care takes a beard from 10% to 90%. So yes, trimming and then top it up with awesome beard care just to sort of like top up that final little bit, and the cherry on top really is a really good daily beard care habit routine. So there we are, that's everything I've experienced with beard care for beginners. Let me know in the comments what you would add, and also go check out beardgrowingpro.com, where I am on a mission to answer every single beard question that you have, and I'll see you in the next video.